Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about my Christmas decorations. If you're interested in Halloween decorations, that is the last video I posted on my channel, so you can go watch that, even though we're a bit out of season now. But I probably have the most decorations for Christmas, probably too much for a single person in my own apartment. And some of these I made myself. Some of them are from my grandparents' house, and some of them I have just collected over the years. So I'm going to jump right in. The first thing I have is this little tree. So this is actually kind of a vintagey craft. I made it myself, and it's kind of hard to tell, but this base here is like a styrofoam cone, and you take individual pins and sequins and you stick the pin through the sequin, and then you stick the pin into the styrofoam, and you make this tree. And yeah, it did take kind of a long time, and to be honest, when I finished, because of like pushing every pin in with my finger, I like had no feeling in my thumbs after that, but I think it turned out pretty cute, and it's just like really tiny, so that's nice. This was also a made craft, but I did not make it. So this is a little log Santa. So he has bells. It's made literally out of a log. And lots of glitter, which is what draws me to it because I love glitter. So I think someone my mom knows makes them and sells them for the Christmas holidays, and I just thought it was really cute. He has a little pom-pom, glitter, $10. I don't know, I think it was worth it. Okay, now I have a stack of Christmas cards. So like I said in the Halloween video, if I get cards or anything else that is holiday themed and I think they're pretty, I will reuse them for decorations. So this is one, I don't know, simple, shiny, which is what I like, and there's like glitter on it, which is not from the card because everything I own is full of glitter and it gets everywhere. This one I thought was really cute. I liked all of the colors to it. And the shininess again. A little, I guess, dove for peace. This one is a classic because obviously Snoopy and Woodstock having fun on the doghouse. They look so cute, and it's a little shiny and reflective. This one is very glittery. It might be hard to tell on camera, but Let It Snow. And there's glitter all through the snow and the trees. You can kind of hear that. This is one my family actually sent out one year. This is another glittery snow-themed one. I thought it was really pretty for the blues. And that's my favorite color. And you don't really see blue lights that often, so I thought that was a nice picture. Okay, another Peanuts one, because you can't go wrong with Peanuts. And this is all of them singing for the holidays. Again, there's some glitter on it. My favorite character is Schroeder. I actually played him once in my church's version of A Charlie Brown Christmas when I was like 12, and because I'm a musician and blonde, I guess he's the one that I feel most drawn to. This is a cute little one. we have a penguin, gingerbread man, Santa and reindeer, snowman, and another penguin, and they're all driving in cars, probably way too much on the top of their vehicles to be safe. And then another glittery one, as you can see what I'm drawn to. Just kind of a nice, like, watercolory scene. I like the rainbow lights. Yep. So that's all my cards. This is a little wooden black cat with this sparkly Santa hat, and he, like, hangs wherever you want. I usually put it, like, off a doorknob, or sometimes I just, like, set him on a bookshelf leaning against books. But I had a black cat growing up, so they're very special to me. This is one I just took from my house when we were going through old Christmas decorations that we're not using anymore. So it's made of wood, and it's Santa with a tree. It's interesting, like, there's, like, textured paint kind of for the fur, and I thought it was cute. Now, Santa decorations really run the gamut from, like, cute to just, like, really creepy, and I will only take the ones that look kind of, like, cartoony and not spooky to have sitting around. Okay, this is a cross stitch. This is another thing that I took from old decorations, and I think this was from the bin from my grandparents' house. So it says Peace on Earth, and I just kind of thought it was cute, like the little, like, snow in the air, all the houses, the trees. It has, like, a ribbon going down, a ribbon with holly on the top, and it's magnetic, so I don't know if I'm going to try and stick this to my fridge or maybe just pin it onto the wall, but I thought it was a cute, peaceful scene. Okay, these next two things I just got from stepping into the Target dollar section, which is always dangerous. So this is a kitchen towel set. They were like, okay, this was $5. So this one says, made with love, Mrs. Claus Cookie Company, baked fresh and served nightly. Honestly, I probably won't use this one. I mostly got it for this side, which is gingerbread men with no faces, which is a little creepy, but I don't know. I thought it was cute, and I wanted something to go with the other one that I bought from the dollar section, and that was this one. I don't really think of pink as a Christmas color, but the mint candies were so cute that I just had to get this. And this one is just one towel with a plain red dish holder, which I didn't really need either, but I wanted the towel, and this was $3 only. And also at the bottom, there's these little pom-poms. So I thought this one was cute, and so I'm probably gonna hang, like, these two together on my stove and use those as dish towels. This is kind of random, probably like a piece of junk, but I keep all this kind of stuff. So last year I decided I wanted to try drinking tea. I bought probably the shittiest tea that I saw because of this design. This was like a little just tin that you could keep tea packets in or whatever. But it's Sugar Cookie Sleigh Ride. They're all cookies, and it looks so cute. And the tea was awful. I don't drink tea, and I don't like it. But this I kept. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it was just so cute because of cookies. Frosting. I love iced cookies. Okay, now I'm gonna go through a few Christmas themed stuffed animals that I keep and just set out at Christmas time. So we have these two guys. They are Ty, the Beanie Babies. They each have a little hat. And this one has a big mint. And this one has a gingerbread man. And they're like the classic bears that there's like a million Beanie Baby bears. They're super cute, I think, especially as a pair. This guy is a little snowman. Sometimes I don't put him out for Christmas and I save him for like January, February, but I think he's from that brand where they have like the big eyes and there's glitter around the eyes, but obviously he's not an animal. Right, these next two are from BuildABear. I have a bit of a problem. I have maybe like at least 15 BuildABears that I probably got the first one when I was like 10, and the most recent one I might have got like a year or two ago, so I've been collecting them for a long time. This guy, he's a little big for the screen, but he is a Christmas moose. So BuildABear did this, I don't know, a while back. He has the hat, the antlers, a full Christmas outfit, and he even had boots, but they're too clunky to keep on. This one, if you've watched the Rudolph Classic special, you might know. Let's see. This is Clarice. So, they did her pretty similar to the show, the same dress, the same bow. She's really cute, and she does speak if you press on her ear, but it might be a little loud for this video. Okay, the next thing is kind of odd, and this is something my mom surprised me with a few years back, and she was so excited because she found it at a thrift store and thought of me. So it is a nativity scene. So if you're not familiar with these, this is from, I guess, the Christian faith, and it's like a little scene you set up to represent Jesus when he's born in the manger with his parents, Mary and Joseph, the three wise men, an angel, and shepherds and stuff. So I'm not very religious, but we always had nativity scenes growing up, and I loved setting them up. And so now this one is my own. It is mouse themed. I don't know why this was created. But yes, so this is their little manger, barn. You can see there's like oak leaves are the roof. There's an acorn. Here is the tiny mouse angel. And she sits up here. Then, let's see. I think this is like a mouse shepherd, maybe? This is one of the three wise men mice, I think, because he has like a berry crown and he's carrying a gift. This mouse has a gigantic like walnut as a gift, and I think he's also one of the three wise mice. This looks to me like a mouse shepherd because he has the little shepherd's hook. I think this is the last of the wise mice with his little hat and his acorn. Okay, this looks like another shepherd. I may have been wrong. This might be Joseph Mouse because we don't have that many mice left, and I don't see another one that is maybe Joseph. I'm gonna guess this is Mary. She has like a fashionable oak leaf shawl thing going on. It's pretty cool. And last but not least, we have baby Jesus Mouse. He's tucked in a crib, wrapped in an oak leaf. I don't know who came up with this idea. At least it's unique. I've never seen another nativity scene where everyone was an animal. So yeah, I put that out. Clear them all away now. Okay, next I'm gonna go through a few ornaments. So I have a really like tiny tree, not this tiny, but it's like a foot tall. And that's just easier to have in an apartment. And I have like really standard lights and beads and tiny ornaments that go on it that I got from my grandparents' house. In my family, we get a new ornament every Christmas, and all of my siblings and we get the same one each year, the same as each other each year, but different from year to year. And so when I have like a real house and a big tree, I'll have all those ornaments for myself. But right now, I just have a few that I've kind of collected like over the course of the year, and I throw them on my little tree, not our big one at home. So this is a snow leopard ornament. Snow leopards are big cats. They live kind of over in Asia, like Pakistan, Nepal, in the mountains. And this was made through the Snow Leopard Trust, which is an organization that helps do research on them and raise money because they are a threatened species. And as you can see here, let's see. This was actually made from sheep's wool in Mongolia. So there are certain conservation projects where they will try and empower local communities and like have them make crafts and things like that that can be sold, and the money will go back to the communities and also go back to conservation of the species. I work in wildlife conservation, so I picked this up at a conference I was at, and I love it. I think it's super creative. Like, obviously you're going to have a lot of sheep's wool laying around, and this just shows how cute and beautiful snow leopards are. Okay, this one you may know, Pasheen. She's like a, I don't know, cartoon cat on the internet. It's pretty famous. This was from one of the blind boxes that they have. They have a bunch of sets of them. This was a Christmas one where you could get Pasheen with lots of different like Christmas themed things, and this is her with a little kind of misshapen candy cane, so you can hang it on the tree. This one is a more traditional ball ornament. So this is hand painted, and I picked this up last year at McGee Marsh, and it's a prothonotary warbler. So this is a species of songbird. McGee Marsh is in northwest Ohio. It is, they call it the warbler capital of the world. They have a giant festival each spring when warblers like this, all different species, will migrate, and they are going from where they spent the winter to where they're going to spend the summer. And so they stop over because this marsh is on Lake Erie, and it's kind of good habitat. And I just thought it was so pretty, and like, I wish I could do this kind of art myself. Okay, I have 3 more things. These are all ones that I made myself. I'm really proud of how they turned out. They're maybe some of the best crafts I've ever done. And I did them, I don't know, at least like 4 or 5 years ago from tutorials from a video on Bethany Moda's channel, if you remember her. She used to post a lot more, but I thought they were really cute. So this one. So this is, I guess, what you call like a shadow box. I know this one didn't age well because we all realize the song's like creepy. So I don't love this one as much, but it's like in this frame, so it's like thick. You put the glass on it, you put a nice background. So this one has like snow, glittery snow, and then you put on the stickers on the front of the glass, and you fill the glass with little wintry things. So this one has penguins, blue and white bells, little Christmas lights, little snowmen, and it's just really cute. It stands on its own. The other one I made, I love a lot more. People have actually thought I bought this next one, which is a big compliment for my artistic ability. The same idea. This one says Fa La La. It's in a white frame. Stickers are on the front again. It has this red sparkly background, and then this one makes nice sounds. This one has kind of more classic Christmassy colors of bells, little ornaments, little bows, lights, and packages. So yeah, very proud of that. The last thing is not a shadow box, but it is this little jar. So let's see this now. This should really be the front. Turn the bow around. Okay, so this is obviously a glass mason jar, and what you do is you fill it with like this fluffy fake snow. You kind of spray the glass with like a spray snow that comes in a can, tie a ribbon on it, but inside is this little tree. You can buy these at craft stores, and then I hot glued ornaments onto it and hot glued a star at the top, and it's like a little tree in a jar. It was like really simple. You're just kind of throwing things in a jar, a little bit of gluing, a little bit of spraying, and then put the lid on. Yeah, so those are all my Christmas decorations that I can show you from the table. I have my little tree, which I am going to put together and then add a clip on at the end. And I also bought a wintry Christmassy wreath that I will show. So hold on for that. Okay guys, so here is the wreath that I picked up 2 days ago from At Home, which is also where I got my fall wreath. Right now through I think November 27th, they were $10 off, so this only cost like $10, usually it's $20. And I'm not too sure about these bits that kind of stick out. I might trim them down, but overall I liked it. I thought it's not too Christmassy, so I could keep it up through January or maybe February, because it's just kind of wintry with the silver, pine cones, lots of glitter. So yeah, that is what I'll have up for the next few months. Lastly, here is my little tree. So as you can see, it's not very tall at all. This is from my grandparents' house from after they stopped using their big tree. I have a star at the top. It's glittery. Some of the bigger ornaments I showed you earlier, and then other just like little crappy ones from Drug Mart or something. I have lights, beads, and a little tree skirt, and this is what I will keep using until I have a house of my own and a big tree of my own. Maybe some good sound. Kind of leans. But I can't make it stay up straight. It's been transported around a lot. So hopefully you guys like this video. Let me know which of the decorations was your favorite, or what your favorite decorations to put up are. And I hope you have a good holiday season, whatever you celebrate. And I'll see you in another video.